Hey, Philosophy 103 folks. I hope that this finds you well, and I hope that you're hanging in there on this Wednesday. I am recording this video on October 16th, which is a Monday. We already had class this morning. And I'm sad to say that we can't continue this conversation in live class today, October 18th. Please note that I am not canceling class, but I am just moving class to an online format just for today, Wednesday, October 18th. And we will pick up back in the classroom on October 20th, which is Friday. This is all due to a scheduling conflict, which kind of put me in a little bit of a bind. So apologies for not having live class, especially kind of carrying over from the momentum that we had kind of building today. So I appreciate your patience and your willingness to kind of dive into these video lectures as we move on with our existentialists. Okay. As you'll see in the following videos, we're going to move to our thinker named Friedrich Nietzsche. He was German, and he lived from 1844 to 1900. And he did not have a glamorous life. He was brilliant, for sure, but he did not have a glamorous life. And I think I kind of unpacked that a little bit in some of the video lectures that you'll see. Additionally, if you work through those video lectures, and I really hope that you do, because I made those, I'll say more about that in a second, but I hope you do work through the video lectures, and I hope that you're able to, again, kind of see a little bit of what Nietzsche is aiming to do. And this is all in the space, this is all in the aim of trying to get us to become more alive, of trying to get us to really live a life of full potential. And especially doing it in the absence of God, because Friedrich Nietzsche is undoubtedly an atheist and undoubtedly has some major issues with organized religion. That's a loaded statement, but it's true. Even though he was raised religious, his father and his grandfather were all Lutheran priests, so it's interesting to see kind of that turn that he made. That being said, what Nietzsche is going to do and how Nietzsche is going to operate, again, is in this space of encouraging us to throw off that which keeps us safe, of throwing off that which kind of like keeps us numb to ourselves, keeps us numb to the world. Okay, and you'll see how we get there in those videos. One thing to make mention of is that these videos were made on not as a high quality camera as this one. These videos were made, I think on a laptop, if I'm thinking correctly. And these videos, some of them were from the pandemic. So I look a little haggard because I think we were all a little haggard in the pandemic. It's kind of funny, actually. Also, the third video, or the fourth video, I think, if I'm thinking correctly, really does dive into one of Nietzsche's central concepts for our purposes, which is his critique of what he calls the herd instinct. But there's a couple of steps that have to be made to get there. Okay, so please do spend some time on these videos, and then on Friday, what I'll do is I'll kind of hit some highlights from these videos. And so, if on Friday you're like, "What the hell are you talking about, Blankenship?" It's because you didn't work through the videos. So, and you will be tested, you will be quizzed on some of these concepts that are presented today. Okay. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, don't hesitate to reach out. Don't hesitate to jump into. Don't hesitate to reach out, because I'm always happy to chat about Nietzsche. Always excited to chat about Nietzsche. So, again, apologies that we're not having live class today. And transitioning to the online model just for today. So I will look forward to seeing you all on Friday. Thanks, everybody.